Hi, I'm Brian Westover with PC Mag, and we're here at Apple headquarters checking out the new Mac Pro and the upgraded Mac Studio desktops. This is really an expanded family of what was already available with the Mac Studio. The addition of the Mac Pro is an expansion of the Mac Studio line in many ways. Yes, it's the last holdout from the Intel days to get the Apple Silicon update, but more than that, it really grows out Apple's desktop offerings. So the Mac Studio is available with the M2 Max or the M2 Ultra. It's a doubled up version of the M2 Max, much like the M1 Max and M1 Ultra were, with the additional power of the M2 line. That M2 Ultra is available first with the Mac Studio in a very compact size, but also in the Mac Pro. It's the same chip powering the higher end system. So what's different about the two? And it really comes down to expansion. The Mac Studio, it's the shrink-wrapped version of the chip. Everything is very tight, self-contained, designed to fit together very exactly. It gives you up to 192 gigabytes of memory, up to 8 terabytes of SSD storage, but it's got the exact same footprint that last year's Mac Studio did while delivering more power. The Mac Pro, on the other hand, on the outside, it looks a heck of a lot like the previous Intel Xeon powered model. Inside, it's very different. It has the same M2 Ultra chip. It also maxes out at 192 gigs of memory and up to 8 terabytes of SSD storage. So what are you getting in addition to that? Well, the Pro offers, like I said, expansion. And it's coming primarily in the form of 7 PCIe expansion slots. Unlike the Mac Studio, the Mac Pro will be upgradable in terms of storage. It has user upgradable storage. There is a catch. Apple is selling its own kits for storage upgrades. It's going to be its own proprietary SSD format, so it's not going to be something you can buy off the shelf from another vendor, at least not yet. Maybe something will come out, but for the time being, it all comes through Apple, whether you buy it at the configuration or after the fact to add later on. The other big change from the previous Mac Pro is price compared to the previous Intel-based system. The new M2 Ultra powered Mac Pro is significantly cheaper, which is all the more astonishing since it actually gives you more power. We're really excited to hopefully get to look at the Mac Pro in our lab, get it in, get it tested, see what it can really do. For now, this is our first look at the Apple Mac Pro at WWDC 2023. I'm Brian Wester with PC Mag. Stick with us for all the news.